Hi, everybody. Miss Posk here. Happy Monday. Hope everyone had a nice weekend. So, I'm going to continue and hopefully finish Max, the book that we started last week. And really nice job to those students who listened to my last read aloud and did the activity. So, if you're someone who's just coming on and have no idea what I'm talking about or missed the last video, make sure you scroll down to where it says Reading Workshop Max or Reading Workshop mini lesson video, something like that. I posted it on Thursday and Friday. So that was the expectation for Thursday and Friday's assignment. Okay. So if you're just coming on and you want to listen to the beginning of the book and catch up, make sure you go back to that video and complete the activity. So then you'll be able to do this today with us. All right. So we left off on Thursday, I believe, where Max was angry. He was kicking cans, making mean faces at his mom, kicking his dog, not wanting to talk to his parents. And he was just so angry. And he began to think a little bit. He began to think about some of his choices. And some of you made some good predictions on why he was so angry and what you think he was going to do next. So let's take a look at Max. Okay, so let's read together. Max got up off his bed and went back downstairs. He sat quietly at the bottom of the stairs. He wanted to ask for help, but he didn't know how to because he was still too angry. When Max's parents saw him, his dad asked, "Son, would you like to talk?" "Yes, Dad, I would," Max said. "We're here," said his mom. "Please tell us what's going on." Okay, so he's finally ready to talk to his parents, all right? Back in the last video, he wasn't talking to his parents. He wasn't telling them why he was so upset. He was kind of ignoring them. So now he's finally going to talk to them about what's going on. So this was the same picture as the title. Okay, so let's see who was right. Max said, "No one listens to me. At school, the teacher is the boss. At home, you two are the bosses. There's nowhere that I'm the boss. I'm tired of always being told what to do. It makes me mad." I wonder if you guys can relate to Max. I'm curious to think. Do you guys feel like Max sometimes? I'm wondering if you guys feel angry sometimes like Max, where at school the teacher's the boss, and at home your parents are the boss, and you always are being told what to do. Okay, I'm curious to see if you guys are making a text to self connection here. Max's dad smiled. "I'm glad you could tell us what you've been angry about. We're proud of you. Now, what can we do about this?" Max's mom said, "Max, how about if you be the boss of something? What would you like to be the boss of?" So now they're putting Max in control. Max is in control of being the boss of something. So I'm wondering what he's going to be the boss about. Do you guys think of any guesses? Can you guys make a prediction? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what he's going to pick. Let's find out. Max becomes the boss. Okay. Wow. I think this is the first time I've seen Max smile throughout the whole book. Look at that. Max's feelings changed from angry to happy. Max thought for a few minutes and then a grin. Okay, we said another word for a grin was a smile slowly crept up on his face. "How about if I plan our next family vacation?" Wow, I didn't think about that. Max's mom and dad looked at each other and nodded. Then they looked at Max and asked, "What do you have in mind?" Max was excited, looking happier than he had in months. He said, "I've got a great idea. We'll go on a reptile tour. This will be the best vacation of my life." Max's face lit up as he told his parents about the alligator swamps they would visit. Then they'd go to a zoo that raised rare snakes. They would end the trip with 3 days of camping near a lizard research station. This will be the best time of my life, Max declared with glee. Wondering what that means. Max declared with glee. Maybe that'll be a question on your little assignment. So, Max chose to go on a vacation. He chose to be the boss of planning their next vacation, and it looks like they're going to a reptile uh, place. They're going to like a what did he say? A reptile tour where they're going to see alligators and snakes and lizards and all these cool things. The next day, Max was happy as he walked home from school. Even though the teacher told him what to do all day, he wasn't bothered. Even though the class bully was mean to him, he wasn't bothered. Finally, he was the boss of something in his life. Okay, so even though he went back to school and his teacher was still bossy and the bully was still bossy and mean to him, and he could have been angry about all of that, but he wasn't, because he was finally in control of something else. All he could think about was going to that reptile tour, like that reptile zoo. You see, he even has a shirt on. So in his mind, he's thinking about that. Okay, and we know that this is a thought because you see the bubbles. Okay, you see the bubbles and then the cloud with his thoughts on the reptile zoo. Okay. Someone else is angry. Wonder what that means. Uh-oh. As Max walked up the front steps to his house, he heard strange noises coming from inside. He heard slamming doors and angry voices. He stepped inside to see what was happening. Max's dad was slamming drawers in the kitchen and shouting angry words that Max should not have been hearing. Max's mom was grumbling loudly as she slammed the basement door. They both had nasty looks on their faces. Okay, so I'm going to stop here for today. I'm going to stop here because now it's not Max who's angry, it's his parents that are angry. So I'm wondering what they are angry about. Okay, so maybe we'll make some predictions together um, and talk about what his parents are angry about. So we kind of solved that first problem about Max being angry. Now it's his parents. Okay, so we're going to kind of leave that on a cliffhanger. Okay, so tomorrow I'll read the final part of the book and we'll learn about Max's parents and why they're so angry. Okay. So make sure if you want to listen to me read this again, go ahead. You can go back from the beginning and keep playing it. If not, you can start by filling out the Google form. Um, Put a couple questions on there from today's reading. And I hope to see more amazing scores. You guys had really good scores the last time. So I'm hoping to see more of those again today. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed this and I will see you later. Don't forget. All right. Bye.